Morning, guys. Bo, do you want to say anything? I thought today I'd make a video, lose the hat, lose the shades, and just sit here and chat, let you guys know what I've been up to. Trying to come up with video ideas, and I thought maybe I should just show what I am doing every day. And it has been a bit of a struggle because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get my kitchen done. I've been living without a proper kitchen for several years now, and last year, I was probably in the fall, right around this time, my sink faucet gave out. So I basically ripped the whole thing out of the wall, and I haven't had a proper kitchen since then. And anytime I have to get water, I take a pot and I go get it from the bathroom. So I'm going to take you guys inside in a minute and show you what my kitchen looks like. I did not clean it up in any way. I've got dust everywhere, and hopefully by the end of the day today I'm going to have it painted. I don't have a plan for it other than I ripped everything down to the studs. I've been looking at studs for a couple of years now. I finally was able to get the drywall in. Hey guys, this is Vance here. And Bo, he's always out with me. I don't know, Bo, come here. Bo, you guys don't knock over my camera. Come here, Bo. There's Bo. And Enos is out right now. I can't let all my dogs out at once because then they go hunting and they'll take off for half a day and I have no idea where they are. All right, boys. You gotta get back. What else can I say? Yeah, so I want to get the kitchen done. I've been mudding it, and you gotta wait for that to dry. We've had quite a bit of rain after a whole summer of drought. It seems like it's been raining almost every day now, and I don't have my furnace on in the summer, so it's been taking a long time for the mud to dry. Probably because I'm putting too much mud on, and then I have to spend hours sanding it. Never in my life will I ever do drywall again. If I have to put up anything, it's going to be real wood. I think I like the looks of real wood anyway. You guys are shedding all over me. Bo, you're knocking my camera over. Oh, what else? Oh, you can see I've got the gray growing. And I think I actually cut this piece of hair in front here because I wanted to see what my hair would look like. Or how long it is that is actually natural, because this here is all fake. But I stopped a year ago. I haven't dyed my hair in over a year now, but it's taking forever to grow out. And I'm just not the kind of person that wants to have short hair. So that's why you'll see me wearing a ball cap a lot. But hey, I thought for this video, I just don't care. You guys can see what I look like. I actually don't mind the gray. But I should let you know too, I think I spotted my first gray hair when I was 16. It does run in the family, at least on my father's side. I think he was completely gray by the age of 30. And while I am well over 30, I just thought with the way the world was and limitations on buying things, I just had enough. And I thought, you know what? I don't go out anywhere. I don't do anything. My dogs still love me, even though I've got gray hair. So this is the state I'm in. I even stopped going to get haircuts. So if my hair looks kind of scraggly, it's because I started cutting my own hair. Oh, one thing that I've seen a lot of this summer are honeybees. I don't know where they've come from. I don't keep bees. My 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 horse troughs have been covered in bees. They swarm at it. I don't know um, who has the bees, but it seems like they came here. Anyway, I've got tons of bees. I don't know what to do with them. I gave them a pool of water, and it seems like once I give them some more water, they find another source of water and they swarm that. So I started out with my horse's water bowl was covered in them. I put out a kiddie pool that the dogs were using. The bees moved to that. And then I pulled in another horse trough so that the horses would have somewhere to drink, and the bees found that too. All right, let's take you in and go see what the kitchen looks like. So this is the state of my kitchen. I have absolutely nothing in it. The stove and the fridge are pulled away from the wall so that I could get in the back there and mud behind it. I have no storage for anything, and so that's why everything is on the counter. It's dusty everywhere. But my goal, you can see as I sand, all the dust collects on the ground. My goal today is to do my final sanding on all the mud and start to paint it. My living room is painted a gray color, and so I thought I'd just extend this into the kitchen. Most of the wall ends up getting covered by cupboards anyway, so I'm not going to be seeing much of the wall. But this renovation is going to take me forever too, because I don't have money for cupboards, and I have to come up with some other idea of how I'm going to get this done. And there you can see Vance is in the house with me. Actually, outside there, that's a cupboard that I need to haul away to the garbage. It was original on the trailer when I got it. So, there it is. So I brought you back outside. I thought I'd show you guys around. I bought several $100s worth of flowers this summer, and it was a tough summer. It was, I think, the whole month of July we did not have any rain, and then just in recent days, like I said, it seems like it's been raining every day. And I'm just going to turn this around and show you. So I did fill this planter up with petunias. I'm not sure what else I had bought there, but that purple leaf flower is called Angel Mist or something like that. And I have some bacopa in there. And a couple weeks ago, this was dead looking, and it's come back because of all the rain. I'm just scanning up here. All of these sunflowers, I didn't plant these. These are volunteers. This had sunflowers in it last year, and they weren't this tall, but these came out on their own this year. I guess the birds picked at the seeds, and some dropped into the soil, and that's why I have them growing in here. So, not the best looking arrangement, but I'll take what I can get this year. And right in the center there, I planted dahlias, but when it was so dry, every flower that was coming out, the grasshoppers got to it before they could bloom. So I had a couple of weeks where I had these nice big pink flowers, but then the grasshoppers just came and ate it all. Marigolds planted here, and this is what's left of them. There's absolutely nothing. The grasshoppers took care of this too. The one thing that they did not take was some salvia that I grew. Bought and planted, and it survived all summer through the drought and the grasshoppers. So definitely something I would buy again, knowing that the grasshoppers don't like it. And this is the other side of my deck. Some of the marigolds were able to survive here, but they got really tall and not very nice looking, but I think that's about the only flower that I saw bloom this year. And I have some pansies that came out. Those are volunteers as well. I did not put those here. And I don't think you could even see them about a week ago. But with all the rain that we've got, these just came alive again. And right there, those twigs, those are my marigolds. I think it's time to dig them up and clean them up. This is probably the biggest daily event that I have going on around here. The dogs always find a squirrel or a chipmunk or any type of small rodent. I actually had one of my dogs today kill a mouse inside the house today. Glad that they do kill things, because if they didn't, my place would be overrun. There's one thing they don't tell you about moving out to the country. There will be tons of bugs and there will be tons of rodents. I think they lost them because they stopped barking. But this right here is my horse pasture out the front. If you can see the gate in the distance, that's my driveway. I have not been able to put my horses out in the front, which I love doing, because if I'm sitting in my living room, I can see this view and I just watch the horses graze. When I did come to check and fix my fence, I had the idea to put them out here. I noticed that the grasshoppers had eaten all the grass. If you look in the distance, sure, it looks green here and there, but when you take a walk out there, the grass is so sparse that I don't even know if my horses would last a week on it. So I just couldn't put them out in the pasture this year. I'm going to try filming this as I'm walking here to see if you guys can see all the grasshoppers. As you walk around, they just hop in all directions. What you're looking at right now is my lawn. I haven't had to cut it all summer because it was not green at all. It is growing a little bit now, but it's not enough to cut. And so I just leave it the way it is. I have a cage around this plant here. I planted this year. It is a double flowering plum, and I love this plant because in the spring when it blooms, it has the thickest blooms on it and bright pink. Just to show you the house I live in. It is a trailer. It is 14 by 68. It does have a porch built on, and the one that's immediately behind the chairs there, that was open when I first moved here. It was, I guess, a screen porch, sun porch. But I found that in the winter, when it hits -40 and the winds pick up, it was blowing snow into the porch area, so ended up closing it up. It gives me some area for storage. The trailers were definitely not built with closets in mind. Now the roof is an add-on. The previous owner of this place did put it on. It is looking kind of ragged. I do have to do something with it one day. I thought maybe I could change out the tin and put some cedar shingles on there instead. But if you can see, I did have the plan. You see these oak posts standing there. I did have the plan to make a covered porch, because in the winter when this thing fills up with snow, it is not fun shoveling all that snow, and as I get older, this is not something I want to keep doing for the rest of my life. It'd be nice to have a covered porch to keep some of the snow out. But all in due time. I have 1 year left on my mortgage. A little over 1 year. If I double my payments this year, which is only around $500, but if I could double the payments, I will be paid off by next summer, and I will be mortgage free, which will open a lot of cash for me to be able to do more things with my house. So that was just a quick tour to show you some of the things around here. I'm going to work on that kitchen today, and tomorrow I will post and show you guys what I got done. We'll see you next time.